Hello. But you didn't expect me to be in the woods. So yeah, I'm not on the beach just yet. Just before we get into the video, I just wanted to grab you here and go through a couple of bits. But yeah, I'm out walking the dog at the moment. You can see her here. There's Una. So yeah, Chesil didn't really go to plan. So I've actually been there 3 times in the last week, and each session there probably wasn't enough action to actually make a video out of. So what I've done, actually, I've merged 2 of the sessions together, and then the third session was so poor that there's literally no footage from there, so that was easy. So yeah, we went to Chesil the first time, me and Kev, and we had lots of bait, like ridiculous amounts of bait, and we stayed here a good few hours. And the funny thing is, I caught my target immediately. I thought, oh, we've got a session on here, awesome. And then that was it, pretty much. It pretty much stopped. Between us, we didn't have a lot. So I thought, well, okay, I'll turn this into a catch and cook. And then the problem is, when I got home, I had the fish out, ready to go, GoPro battery dead. So that was that. The second session was a week later, all excited. We went down on a Friday afternoon. Loads of bait again, fresh blacks this time, amongst loads of other stuff. And I think for the whole session, Kev had 1 dogfish and I had 1 dogfish. And that was it. So that was that session. So then, third session, I suddenly decided on a Sunday afternoon, I'm gonna go to Chesil. I thought, you know, this time must be a good one. So I went down. I didn't get down there till about 10:30 at night, and then I fished all through the night, right into the next day. Good 12-hour session, and again, there's a few fish in it, not enough to make a video. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna merge all 3. So here we are. So yeah, a little bit of a different format this time, but do you know what, I just wanted to show you. You see all these good catch reports from Chesil, and people, you know, catching cod here and big bass and, you know, all sorts. Triggerfish and turbot this week as well. But you see a lot of good catch reports down there, but what you don't actually realise is every time you go to Chesil, there's lots of anglers there, and what they're not showing you is all the bad trips. And the bad trips way outweigh the good in my experience, unless you know the beach really well. I certainly don't. I need to do my homework there. I need to work out what keeps going wrong. I think a lot of it is timing. Perhaps I haven't got the right tides, but I've been through, I mean, the first session and the second session were very similar conditions. The wind direction was making it very hard. The swell was big and 7-ounce grippers weren't holding, so it's just hard fishing. But the third time, the wind was a lot better. It's in a better direction, and I was really hopeful. But again, my weights were gripping, but wasn't a great session. But I'll tell you what, all sessions put together, it's not a bad little video, so please give it a watch. Just before you go, please can you like and subscribe? It's something I have to keep asking, but you know what, a lot of people just watch a video, they don't like it. Even though they do like it, they don't press the like button. So yeah, that's what I'd ask, because we're trying to get the channel back up again where it used to be before I took a bit of a break. And you know, I'm getting sort of only 200-300 hits per video at the moment, and no one leaves a comment anymore. So yeah, I just like that interaction with you guys. So anything you want to say about the video, good or bad, just put it down. Any sort of ideas or suggestions of what you want to see, let me know. Send me a message on Facebook or something like that, and I'll see what I can do. But anyway, guys, I'm waffling on a bit, so I'm going to get going and let you watch the video. Enjoy. Guys, look at that! First ever codling. Lovely fish. I've only just got here, I didn't even film my intro yet. It was too dark, so I thought I'd wait for daylight. Didn't think I'd catch a cod this early. Codling. 63 centimetres. Wasn't going to keep him, but I'm a little bit... You see there, he's been bit hard on the tail. Very recently as well, because it's still bleeding. And it's gone right through to the bone. And it's through the fins as well. So I'm probably just going to keep him, because I don't think he's going to survive. But let me sort him out, and I'll come back and I'll talk to the camera. So this is all going skew with, isn't it? So I haven't filmed my intro yet, like I said. I'm going to do that in a minute. It's going to be a bit weird. This is going to be before the intro today. But he came on a mackerel head. So I only bought 1 mackerel today, and I wasn't going to target cod till it got light. So I put the mackerel head on to try and get a bass, and I caught the cod. Oh well, that's the only head I've got, but I've got loads of blacks, frozen blacks, squid and whatnot. Good morning, welcome to Fish on Angling. So yeah, we're fishing Chesil today. What a lovely morning it is as well. So, as you can see, it was a great start. I caught a fish before I even filmed the intro. So the whole plan was to get here, set up, get our spot. That's the reason why we got here so early. And get our spot, and I was putting bass baits out, and I caught that cod that you just seen earlier on a mackerel head. The only one I got today, the only mackerel I brought, and brought that cod in straight away. So yeah, great start. But yeah, the plan was to set up, not really fish properly till it got light, film the intro, and then start fishing properly. So yeah, that's my first ever cod, so I'm really happy. Quite a nice size as well for me. Well, yeah, for a first one, I think. I don't know. Don't know what a big cod is and what isn't. That's probably a codling, I suppose, but I'm well happy. So yeah, I'm here with Kev today. We'll see him soon with a fish, I'm sure. And we've got loads of frozen black, but loads of it. Loads of squid. I've got a pack of sand eel. I had one mackerel which I pinched the head off earlier. So I wanted bass baits out as it got light, and then I was going to put cod baits out after, but obviously we caught the cod first. So we're going to be here a good few hours. It's just turned 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's just at the top of the tide now. Actually no, it's about 7:30, and I think the top of the tide is 8 o'clock, so we're nearly there. So we're going to fish it on the way out. But I mean, you can see how choppy it is out there. It's perfect cod weather, isn't it? Cod and bass. Yeah, I've got ragworm as well, so I've got all sorts of baits today, and I'm just going to predominantly target cod to start with, but then I do want to see if I can get a ray, some bream, and just some random species, hence the ragworm. So yeah, I mean, we'll be here to at least 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So between us, hopefully we'll bring you lots of fish today. But yeah, I'm super chuffed. We're in a new location of Chesil that I've never been to, and it's a lot shallower here, so it's going to be different fishing than where I've been before. But it's time to learn this beach now. It's always been kind of a nemesis beach for me here, but no, it's time to try and learn it and find the fish. But anyway, I can't tell if my rod's going or whether it's the chop. It's probably the chop, but I'm going to go and reel it in, see if we've got a fish, but catch you in a bit. What I will do, I'll just go through my equipment because I slightly upgraded it to come to Chesil. So at the moment I'm running with my Penn Tidal XR 420s. Not bad rods actually, and quite liking them so far. And then for reels, I've still got my Shimano Ultegra 14,000 XSCs. So the line I'm using on there at the moment is 18-pound Daiwa Tournament mono. But what I have done, I've upgraded the shock leader, so I'm still on tapered shock leaders, but I'm using 18 to 70 pound now, and the reason being is I'm using 7-ounce weights because I'm at Chesil. So great start, and it's slowed up a little bit now. What time are we at? Oh, it's only 8:30, so the tide's turning now, but it's just getting to the stage it's hitting a gully, and the waves are smashing up over, so nothing's holding. I've got 7-ounce grippers, they're not holding at all. So waiting for the tide to go out a bit further, get past that gully, and hopefully it calm down a little bit, because at the moment the fishing is quite tricky. But yeah, early days yet, got loads of time. So what a beautiful day though. We've had all sorts today. We've had loads of wind, that's died down. We've had a rainbow, rain, bright sunshine, crazy day. So here's species number 4. We've actually had dogfish and pout today, but I've not shown the camera because it's not really worth it. But species number 4, little place. Doesn't really count now, I suppose. It just washed up on the beach in front of me, no bait or line. I'll take it anyway. So I've had to put you in a tent. The wind is blowing here. So this is probably going to be the shortest video ever. The fishing's absolutely turned off. So the beach was packed here at 8 o'clock this morning. Hardly anyone on it now. Everyone's gone home. So yeah, it's just, I've had nothing really. I think I've had a couple of fish I've lost in the surf. I mean, the surf is massive here, but it's getting better now. And my line's getting buried because these 7-ounce grippers are not holding at all. So the line's getting buried and I can barely reel in. So it's not ideal at all. It's just, it looks better and I'm stubborn. So I'm going to stick it out for another 2 or 3 hours. But after that, we'll head home, I think. Poor old Kev's not managed to catch today. And to be honest, I've not seen anyone else put anything out. It's just, it's just a rough day today. But I'm so glad I caught the cod early on. But I really thought it's going to be a cracking session when I caught that. But no, not a good one yet. So I'm just going to go and rebait up again. Nothing's working though. Frozen blacks, which do work down here, aren't working today. Ragworm, not a touch. Squid, nothing. Yeah, that cod came on a scad head earlier, but I only had the one, so I can't have any more now. But it is what it is. Let some keep plugging away and hopefully have some more fish, but failing that, it's going to be a very short video. You know it's a bad day's fishing when I've got to show you dogfish, but it has been hours. Pesky dogfish, but I'll tell you what, I'm always glad. Let's put them in my bucket while I talk. Oh yeah, I'm wrapped up here. I'm absolutely freezing today. So yeah, I mean, it's gone 4 o'clock now, and that dogfish is the first fish in quite a long time. And we've had a few pouting in between, but you know, I'm not going to show the camera that. Funny old day really, isn't it? Yeah, good start. Been absolutely rubbish since. I've gone for a lot of bait tonight, or today, but it is what it is. I'm on my last baits now. Gonna give them 20 minutes. I'm gonna start packing up. I've had enough today really. Yeah, strange one. Obviously I've got something wrong today, whether it's bait, which I don't think. Plenty of people catching cod on Chesil on frozen blacks, and we got frozen blacks. So yeah, don't know what I'm doing wrong, but back to the drawing board. We'll try and have a look at everything and head back out in a week or two and try again. I think that's the best thing to do. Yeah, my next beach to suss is Chesil. But anyway, I'm going to go and check these rods and then get the last baits out, and you know, well, hopefully we'll see with a fish. But yeah, I'm not too hopeful really now. Oh well, short video today, I'm afraid. Good evening, welcome back to Fish on Angling. What an absolute horrible evening it is as well. So I had the bright idea today. I don't know what I was thinking. I just suddenly thought, do you know what, I fancy going fishing. And I came to Chesil a week ago and had a really nice codling, which you may have seen already, but that was about it. So I thought I want to go back and have a good session, but looking at the next week, I'm struggling to get out with the weather window. So I thought today, do you know what, I'm going to get out, I'm going to get the rods out. I didn't even leave my house till like 8 o'clock at night. I got here about 10, half 10, and the heavens absolutely opened before I set up as well. It wasn't forecast. It's meant to be like 8-mile-an-hour winds and no rain, and I'll tell you what, it's blowing a bloody gale at the moment. But anyway, rambling on, we're at Chesil. It's 11 o'clock at night. I've only just started. Don't know what the plan is really. I've actually got 2 baits out, but just slung them out. I mean, it's actually quite calm, the water, by the sounds of it. But obviously the wind and the rain is horrendous at the moment. It dies down and it comes back quite heavy. So I've got loads and loads and loads of frozen black to use up today. So I'm just gonna, you know, alternate that. I've got a bit of squid, a bit of mackerel, some prawns. I don't have a lot of bait actually, apart from frozen blacks. I've got lots of that. So yeah, I'm just here to try and catch another cod and whatever else we can find really. So I was quite looking forward to a nice sunrise this morning, or tomorrow morning, so I'm not sure if it's going to be nice or not, but I'm actually going to try and fish through the whole night, which I don't really do. So if I can stay awake, we'll see if we can get some fish in between. But yeah, so I think in the morning I'll give it a couple hours of daylight and see how that's fishing, depending on how tonight's gone as well, and then I'll probably pack up after that. But let's see how tonight goes. Just got to try and find little gaps in the weather when I can run out and bring the baits in. But the rods are behaving, they're actually sitting quite nicely today, not like last time. So yeah, I'm quite hopeful we might pick up a fish or two, but who knows, we'll see. Hopefully I'll see you back soon with a fish. I'm saying hopefully a lot today. It's Chesil, it's battering me already. I feel like I've annoyed somebody, but hey ho, if you put in the time, I'm hoping we'll get the reward in the end. So yeah, I'm gonna go and check these rods and see what they're doing, and I'll catch you in a bit. Oh, I hate these things. Little strap conger there. That's the first fish of the day. Not a nice one, and it's raining, so I'm gonna get him back in and get in my shelter again quick. Bigger strap conger. Oh, these are annoying. Mangled a rig, and I don't really have enough rigs to spare for these to keep coming. I've got a couple more, but you know, yeah, let's get them back in, and hopefully we're just gonna get a run of these and they'll disappear and let some other fish have a go, because that took a proper squid and lugworm cocktail. That's a big one. It's not even a big eel, is it? So, yeah, right there. So I'm catching lots of these at the moment. I'm not showing the camera all of them. I mean, that's a bit of a bigger one. But bloody congers, they're a pain. Every bait I'm putting on there, they're just taking straight away. It's been doing it for about 2 hours now, so I'm kind of hoping they're just gonna pass on through and someone else can have a go. But at the moment, not looking like it. So let's get them back in. Getting a couple of taps on, well, 2 rods are getting taps on them, but I think they're these bloody straps again. But we'll put it in and have a look, never know. So we're just getting bigger congers now. I mean, he's still not that big, but so I've got quite a good hold of him now. So put him like that. Yeah, I mean, they're getting bigger baits, getting bigger congers, but they're still nothing to write home about. And they're just, every bait I'm putting out there, apart from the black lug, is hooking these, and the black lug's hooking nothing. So yeah, I might pull the rods in, try and go to sleep for an hour or two, and then start again really, because it's going to be a long old shift, isn't it? But let's get this little, he's bleeding a bit, so we're going to get him back in quick. Right, it's about 5 in the morning. I had enough, to be honest, earlier, so I pulled all the rods in and I got in my shelter and I laid on the floor and I fell asleep for about well, just under an hour. But I got quite cold, so I've woke up and I'm going to get the rods back out and have another go really. Hopefully those bloody strap congers will disappear and give us a rest. I mean, I've probably caught 10, 12 of them now. I've not really counted. Certainly haven't shown the camera all of them. But they're an absolute pain. I've even put whole mackerel heads out and something's just nibbled the inside of it out. So yeah, I can't even get a big conger, unfortunately. But anyway, let's get baited up and get out, and let's hopefully we can catch something different. It's going to be light in probably what, 2.5 hours, and I'm quite looking forward to the sunrise and just seeing if the fishing turns on in daylight hours. But I mean, looking at catch reports over Chesil for the last sort of 2 or 3 days, it's been very quiet here. The odd cod's come out, the odd bass, but you know, very few and far between. So, but hopefully, you know, just 1 or 2 of those would be nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's get on. Here you go, guys, something a bit different. Little dab, look. Lovely little fish. Tell you what, it's lovely to catch something other than these bloody strap congers that have been plaguing me all day. But yeah, hopefully this means other fish is going to turn up now. But yeah, nice to catch something different. He took a little black lug, that one, on a 3-hook flapper. Just going to get him back in and we can bait back up. Lovely. There you go. I wouldn't normally show the camera, just plain old whiting, but this is the first one I've caught for, well, since last winter I suppose, or the spring at least. So what's it now, end of October? And yeah, this is my first one. I've had a few pout tonight, but they're tiny and I've not bothered showing the camera, but I suppose it's not a conger. Yeah, annoyingly he took a jumbo prawn on a 3.0 and a 5.0 cod rig, but you know, never mind. Bit of a waste of a bait, isn't it? But let's chuck him back in, he's no interest to me. Well, it's a lovely morning, but the fishing is absolutely shocking. Nothing, no bites, baits are untouched. So yeah, give it another hour and that'd be me done. Another disappointing Chesil session, really. I mean, the last one with the cod, it started so well and then it just done this, it died off completely. So yeah, I need to do my homework here and work out what I'm doing wrong, and I'm also coming at the wrong time. I feel like my baits are right, you know, the lug and the squid and the wraps and stuff, but who knows. I need to go home, back to the drawing board really, and work out what's going wrong. But I'm just changing all my baits and rigs around now, just having a little kind of final blast. I might even put a bream rig out for a little bit. I've got some huge squid tentacles here, so I might put them on the bream rig, check them out, just see if there's something around, something a little bit different. Right, that's it. I've packed all my rods away. I've had enough. I've been fishing here for 12 hours now, and it's been rubbish really, isn't it? I mean, yeah, a few congers early on, a couple other bits and pieces, but I've not had a single bite in 5 hours, and the baits aren't even getting stripped. Well, this has been out an hour because I've been packing down. It's been my last bait. Black lug, literally nothing is getting touched. I've had squid, sand eel, black lug, mackerel, and I've changed all it, you know, I've made different cocktails and different combos. Nothing's working at all. No one else is pulling in anything down here. There's quite a few anglers here now, so yeah, one of those sessions again really. So I had that one codling, it seems like forever ago, but it wasn't that long ago. It was only just over a week ago, but that's it, you know. I mean, that was a great fish for me. I was well chuffed with that, but you know, you think you come down here when other people are catching and it's easy to catch yourself, and it's just not. Chesil's different beast. It can be brilliant 1 hour, the next hour it just turns off completely. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to put this video out just to show you it's not all easy catching. I mean, you see a lot of catch reports down at Chesil at the moment for cod and stuff. I mean, you see how many anglers are here every day. There's a lot of anglers, and yeah, not a lot being caught at the moment. It seems to have turned off in the last week, but I mean, there are still cod being caught, but it's sort of, you know, a couple a day I see reports of, where before it's like handfuls a day, you know. So just one of those things. Definitely giving Chesil a break now. That's 3 times in a row I've been here. Yeah, don't know where to go next really. I've had enough of Southbourne for a little while, but I'll see where's fishing. I've got a bit of time off with the family this week. Oh no, going out on a sib tomorrow for squid, hopefully, finally. Now the weather's looking better, but then a few days with the family, and then I'll have a look what's being caught where, and we'll go from there really. So yeah, not the video I hope this would be, but I hope you still enjoy it nonetheless. And that's it for me really. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later. And there you go guys, I'm back. Well, if you got through to the end of the video, thanks for watching it all. So yeah, it wasn't bad in the end, was it? Actually, I mean, technically, caught 2 species I've never caught before, with the codling and that dab as well. I'm not even sure the place didn't catch, I found it on the beach. That might have been a dab as well. So yeah, I mean, now I'm back home and stopped sulking about it. I'm actually quite pleased. And just with Chesil, I just need to put the hours in, you know. I used to be the same at Southbourne. I couldn't catch at Southbourne to save my life. And then this year I've just done sort of 2 or 3 trips in a row, and it seems fine. I've caught every time. I've caught some quite nice fish now. So I just need to put the effort in with Chesil, head down there a bit more often, and then put the hours in really. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully the next Chesil session will be better, and I can make 1 video out of 1 session. But if not, it doesn't matter. I'll put it up anyway. So thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next time.